Wait for it. Just wait. There it is! Oh my gosh, I was gonna say that isn't what I was expecting, but there she is. Oh, we just had a baby hippo born. Look at those ears! Oh my goodness. Look at those twitchy little ears. Look at those chubby little legs. Aww, just hanging out with his or her mom. Rakaya is our new baby hippo here in the park. Oh my goodness. How cute is that? What's up, guys, and welcome back to Planet Zoo. You guys know we've got to focus on babies. We've got some baby fever in this episode right now. We are trying to get as many babies as possible to start releasing them into the wild, helping out their numbers and helping populate certain species, but also to be able to get conservation credits and bring better animals into our zoo. That's kind of our ultimate main end goal here, and things have been going well. Last episode, we got some new ostriches. They're already pregnant. We've got pregnant hippos that just had babies. We've got tons of pregnant alligators. When do these guys mature, by the way? I'm honestly not even sure. Looks like they're already asking for more space. We've got Jimsbach that are about to mature. Fin Yang, where's Fin Yang? I'm gonna watch Fin Yang mature here. Dude, Jimsbach are super cute. They're like little goats with long legs. I wanna watch him mature. So as soon as he matures, we should be able to release him to the wild and get some stuff. But we also have to keep an eye on our numbers because we definitely want to keep a certain number of males and a certain number of females to make sure we can keep this breeding program going. So we'll keep a look on them. Anybody that has like high fertility and good genes and stuff, we may end up keeping. The other thing is, I think whatever animals you throw into storage don't actually age. So as soon as you get a good one that you think you want to breed with, you can throw them in storage and, kind of save them until you're ready. I don't know if he's going to like evolve, or are we going to get like a crazy Pokemon thing here or what? I'm not sure how this works. Dude, I really like this exhibit that we have. I feel like we did a really good job. I mean, these guys are super, super cute. They're also like twinning right now. They're inside of each other. All right, I don't know if he's gonna change or not. We can't release him into the wild yet. Maybe he doesn't want to evolve while people are looking, so we've got to look away and do something else. But yeah, dude, things are going really, really well. You guys can see we do have an African buffalo baby in here. Oh my goodness, so cute. Are you kidding me? That is just adorable. Oh, that little tail wag while he's sleeping. Our aardvarks haven't done anything in a really long time. I don't think they're very happy, to be honest, so we're just going to ignore them. But, yeah, overall, things are going really well. Oh, my goodness, the ostriches had babies. Oh, wow, this is already paying off, fellas. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, my goodness, we had 4 little ostrich babies. That is crazy. Let me check out their genes here. I want to see what we're working with. So this one has a ton of fertility. Is it a female or a male? It's a female. We might want to keep her around. We've got this one here, which is good genes across the board. This one over here, pretty good genes. And then our final one over here. Wow. This is insane. We have another hippo that's about to have offspring. Bro, I literally don't even know what to do. Too much is happening right now. This is honestly a little bit concerning. Let me check to make sure all of our animals are good. So the thing is as these animals are having offspring, oh, why does he have a nun? Why is he so upset? I'm not sure. As these animals have offspring, obviously it gets more crowded in their enclosures. So we might need to eventually start expanding enclosures to make sure that they're good. Like, let me check these hippos over here. Or we might even have to start doing double enclosures because they just need more space. Like, they don't want to be together. We've got Jimsbach that are fighting for alpha status. We've got another Jimsbach that's about to mature. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm so stressed right now. Our hippos already need more space. They need more water space and more land space. So we're gonna have to expand here. So what I'm gonna do is I think we delete this, and I think we're gonna have to bring it out this way, and we're gonna have to like go out and around and just kind of expand the area by quite a bit. And like I said, we're gonna need to expand the water area as well. So I'm gonna go a little excessive here. I would rather have too much than too little. We're gonna have all the interesting things up front, like all the enrichment items, all the places to eat and stuff like that. So hopefully most people can still see them. But unfortunately, I think our animal welfare is more important than anything else. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna seal that off like that, and then we can kind of open open this up. Oh, shoot, don't want to get rid of that tree. Open this up a little bit. And we could kind of have the water. It might be kind of cool to have it wrap around. Now, here's the deal. We're gonna have to box and move all of these guys over to the side so we can get rid of the water, and then we can place new ground. So I think we take our terrain tool here. I think we bring the water around this way a little bit. Might be kind of cool to have it go all the way around. I don't really know. We also, I mean, yeah, we could do that. We could have it go all the way around, and then we can have it connect over here. Kind of interesting, I guess. But then we're definitely gonna want more of a beach entry over here. We're gonna wanna raise some of this up. We're gonna want them to be able to walk up into their little home thing. Bring that up like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I actually really like that. I feel like that was a quick shoot. It's obstructed. Who's obstructing it? We can bring it all the way up into there. Yeah, that's solid. That's where we want it. All right, how does that look? I actually really like that. So they've got their own little island is where their home is kind of cool. We've got an alarm going on. The mechanic's working on that. Okay, let me see how we're looking here. Terrain, we need better terrain, and we're gonna need to expand the hard shelter. So I think we're gonna have to bring this whole shelter, we're gonna have to raise it up a little bit. And I think this entire island is gonna have to be a shelter. But honestly, I feel like this is going to be kind of cool. Let me see what they want for terrain. What are we missing? We want less sand, more soil, more rock. So we're going to bring in our little terrain tool here. Let's make a bunch of rock here. Oh, it's going to be all out here is what they don't like. So I'm going to put rock along this area like that. And then we could do some soil out through here. Uh-oh, dangerous animal has escaped. Who escaped? Nobody escaped. Whoa. That's a baby hippopotamus. That's not a dangerous animal. That's the best day at the zoo ever. If that actually happened. I'm gonna go ahead and move them back inside there. I don't know how they got out. They shouldn't have been able to get out. Maybe they just weren't inside that area when we closed it off. I don't know. But if a baby hippo got loose and walked up to me, best day at the zoo ever. Anyway, like I said, we are gonna have to expand this a little bit. I'm gonna move this tree maybe over here. We can move these little flowers that we had next to it over here as well. And we are gonna have to, we got a gym spot maturing. Dude, I'm honestly a little bit overwhelmed at how crazy all of this is happening all at once. But we're gonna be okay. So we're gonna move all this stuff over here, and then we're gonna expand out on this little enclosure. Bam! I'm excited to see what these guys think about this. We have a way bigger area. So I'm gonna go ahead and place all of our bedding down through here. And I feel like this is going to end up being very, very good. Shoot, our bedding is kind of messing with the height of the ground underneath. But I feel like this is going to be super solid. I feel like this is exactly what we've been waiting for. How's this? Tell me you guys love it, please. Oh, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Hard shelter is up to 100%. And I honestly feel like the habitat looks really good. Like, I like what we did with it there. Can we add some more plants and stuff? We're at about 10% coverage, so we honestly probably could if we wanted to. Aquatic and grassland in Africa. Let's do that. Africa, grassland. We're also gonna add some. Ooh, what is this? How do these guys keep getting out? I'm confused. This doesn't make any sense. The fence is there. We're gonna have people keep running away from the park because they're worried about this, but the fence is there. This baby should not be getting out. I want to move him all the way over there so he stops causing issues. Now, the next thing I want to tackle here are the gyms box. So I didn't realize they were going to be as frisky as they are, but these guys, I mean, we last episode we chose the ostrich because we knew it. These guys are honestly comparable. Looks like this fence is a little broken, so I'm going to call the mechanic over here as well. Ooh, what is that? What is that? I'm going to call I'm going to call a keeper in here as well. That's not manure, is it? I have no clue what that is. It's got like flies and stuff buzzing all over it. I have, ooh, diseased animal. Oh, of course. Listeriosis? Oh man, please don't get the rest of our gym's box sick. That could ruin everything. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna box this animal. Quarantine, we're gonna get the vet over here. They're gonna take care of that. The vet is called, right? They're incubating that. Oh shoot, you know what that means? Hold on, let me pause this. This is serious. This is the first disease that we've dealt with. I'm gonna get some vet research on listeriosis then. So we're gonna get one of them on, where is it? Listeriosis. it? Dude, I don't even see it. I don't even see it in here. I don't know what we're gonna do. Hopefully everything's gonna be okay. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Looks like the vet is already on it. She's taking care of it. That is good news. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, we really need to think about what we want to do with these gyms box. So let me take a look at the gyms box here. In their Zoopedia, it says that they like to be in a group of 5 to 10, and you can have up to 9 males or up to 9 females. You don't want all of the same kind, but they're pretty easy going in terms of males and females. However, if we take a look at this enclosure, we've got 11 Gymsbach in here. 12 if you count the one that just got sick, and then I think we just released one to the wild a second ago, so we had 13. But we probably want to think about starting to release some of these guys into the wild. It looks like this one we are not going to be able to. This one we're not going to be able to. Those two we can't. All right, never mind. I guess we don't have to make a decision yet. I guess we need these guys to mature. Now, when did they mature? Let me go back to their Zoopedia. I thought we had to get rid of some right now, but the fact that we just took one out makes it a little bit better. Let me see. They mature at 2 years old. How old is, like, for example, this one, 1.4 years. So another half year, we're going to have a ton of Gymsbach that we're gonna have. Dude, what in the fudge? I don't understand. I really don't get it. It doesn't make any sense that these guys keep getting out. But anyway, yeah, as I was saying, eventually we're gonna have to worry about some of those Gymsbach. I guess we're gonna have another half a year, which honestly goes by pretty quickly. Like you guys can see as we start fast forwarding to get towards daytime, that's gonna happen pretty quick. We're moving through these days very, very quickly. Hassan is preventing other animals from breeding. I'm gonna say let's rehome him. A little bit too old, 20 bucks. I'm gonna rehome him. Shoot, another Gymsbach. They're getting listerosis. Oh no, I'm gonna box the animal. Shoot, we might lose all of our Gymsbach here. This has become an issue. This is the problem with growing a little bit too quickly. We got to make sure that everybody's still happy and healthy. I mean, overall, if we take a look at our animals in the zoo, pretty much everybody is very, very happy. It's just we've got some of these diseases happening, and then the crocodiles want a little bit more space. We may end up having to move them to a new spot. Or honestly, we could probably fix. Ooh, if we took this part out that nobody actually uses, I'm gonna do that. I think that's gonna fix it. Probably could have done this in the daylight, but I'm gonna go ahead and delete these things. I guess we need to take out the water first. But yeah, I really like our idea of having this like underwater viewing thing, but literally nobody uses it. So I'm gonna stop trying to make that a thing, and we're just going to we're gonna bring this land kind of around. It's gonna get them a little bit more water space, a little bit more land space, and that should help out some. If we bring this on around, I'm trying to fill this in. Won't let us move that because, oh shoot, don't want to delete that whole thing because this is there, so we can move that. And then, like I said, we're gonna kind of bring all this around, so it's gonna give them a little bit more land around the entire outside. And then they're also gonna gain a little bit of water area there. I'm thinking maybe we push some of this in to give them more water, but this should expand the habitat at least just a little bit and make them a little more happy. Bring the water back in like that. Looks good. Looks like these flowers are a little underwater, so we want to the lily pads. We want to bring them up and make sure you can actually see them. That looks better. And let's check. They're all back. Are they a little bit happier? In terms of space, they are. The solution has been found. Oh, that makes me happy. So we're not gonna, oh shoot, a habitat has become invalid. What does that mean? Oh, it's open. Shoot, oops. I need to complete the fence. I forgot about the fence. Yeah, that would be an issue for sure. Sorry, fellas. I forgot to close you up. I guess it's not the end of the world though. Nobody seemed alarmed that there are giant crocodiles that were now free and ready to eat you. But boom, there it is. Do we not? Oh shoot, I just realized we don't have any tip jars all along down this path. Oh man, we are missing out on big time money down here. So I'm gonna bring out the tip jars, and we're gonna throw a bunch down around here. So that should be good. Now that it's closed off, it's actually back to being a habitat. Looks like everything's good. Habitat's solid. Everybody's happy. We've got issues with our Gymsbach, but I mean, hopefully the disease doesn't keep spreading. Dude, our profit is on another level right now. We're up to 41,000. Whew, I love it. We've got VIP guests coming in. I'm gonna get some points for saying hello. Mechanic research is complete. Dude, everything is popping off right now. Things are looking really, really good. So again, I apologize for doing this at night. I'm just trying to take care of everything we can while we've got good things happening. Oh, more dangerous animals escape. Dude, I don't know what to do. I really have no idea what to do about this. I'm at a loss for words. Like, I'm honestly I'm getting frustrated. There's like a glitch here. What I'm gonna do is hold on. We're gonna grab a barrier. We're gonna grab a barrier like this, and I'm gonna make another little thing here. Hold on. Let's make a little addition. And maybe if we make an addition, go ahead and drop that down one. If we make an addition like this, maybe that'll stop it. And then we can take this piece out. Boom. There it is. He shouldn't be getting out. I have no idea why that keeps happening. Got an African buffalo that's about to mature. Cleanliness is a disease risk. All right, we're gonna call a keeper over there, make sure that's taken care of. Another thing I was looking at over here is our black bears. They want some more climbing space. So if we take a look in here, we're only at 31 out of 72 square meters. So let's try to give them a little bit more climbing space. This is something we were kind of worried about before too. So I'm gonna come in here. We're gonna take a look at the black bears. There's a large climbing frame that we've unlocked through our research and stuff. So we could set this up maybe like this, kind of move it in like that. So it's connected with the one that we previously built. Although let me make sure I'm gonna move this so that it lines up perfectly with that post. Your boy's a bit of a perfectionist. Boom. Something like that. So that should help out a lot. Let's go ahead and unbox all animals and let's see how they feel about that in terms of space and climbing. Looks like it added a little bit to climbing, but it took away from our actual space. So overall, I don't think that helped that much. Shoot, dude, I didn't think about this. With all the breeding and stuff, we need more space because it's more animals. So like we built all these habitats with the idea of just keeping the animals the same, but in fact, we actually needed a ton of extra space to be able to breed. This is tough. Now over here with our African buffalo, we actually have one female that's pregnant, but we also had one that just matured. So this is a 15-year-old adult. This is a 10.9-year-old adult. This is the one that just matured, and it looks like they just got in a fight because this guy, or whoever the guy is, this guy over here, Chionisu, doesn't want his son impeding on his offspring. So we're gonna have to make a decision here. Let me see what we're working with genetics. The genetic is really not that great here, whereas the genetics with this guy really isn't that great either, but he does have better fertility. Let me see in their Zoopedia, how long do they have babies for? So they have babies up until they're 15 years old, and they live to be 22 years old. Ooh, that's not very long. So actually, Chionisu is not gonna have babies anymore. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna say, we can't release him to the wild or anything. I'm gonna move Indale to our trade center because he's not gonna age when he's in there. And then after this one dies in 7 years, we're gonna bring Indale back out and we're gonna be able to breed with him. Meanwhile, our entire Jimsbach population is all, I don't know what to say. They're all getting this. This is so scary. Let's make sure we're calling vets and stuff over, taking them to the facilities. Literally, all of them have it. The young ones have bad stuff now too. Dude, this is so bad. Tularemia. Oh, we couldn't find them down here because they're now up here. Okay, we've got to get vets. We've got to get vets researching on these right away. We've got to get vets on it. Oh, this is not good. We got an inspector arriving in 13 months. We've got all kinds of diseases happening. We've got a new offspring over here. That's good news for sure. Dude, this is not good. Let me check our animal welfare here. They need more hard shelter. We need a bigger space for these Jimsbach. We absolutely need a much bigger space for these Jimsbach. Not all of them are infected, which is good, but we definitely need a bigger space. Oh, this dude, honestly, this is a mess. This is an absolute mess. So we just had one of our aardvarks mature. Let me see here. They want one male, one female. So we've got 2 aardvarks in here. Let me take a look at their genetics. So this one's not bad, 66% fertility, 66, so 50-50, 66, 66. And then our other male has, ooh, way better genetics. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna release the new one that just matured into the wild. 169 conservation credits. Looks good. There we go. That's solid. And then over here, Delilah, are her genetics not very good? No, they're not bad. But yeah, these guys are just, I mean, they're both fairly young, 9.4 years. How late can they have babies? They can have babies all the way up until death, which is at 18 years. So they're going to be able to have more. We're going to go ahead and call a keeper to clean up the habitat over here. This is crazy. We've got more Gemsbok that are maturing. Some of these we might want to think about potentially releasing into the wild. We have too many animals all in one little space. So like this guy right here, ooh, his genetics are pretty good. We might want to keep him, or we could release him into the wild. Ooh, we've got too many Gemsbok, dude. 34 credits, see ya. Sorry about your luck. Not gonna be able to release that guy yet. These two are getting close to maturity at 1 point whatever years old. I'm gonna go ahead and get a vet to take care of this guy. Just had another Gemsbok mature. Let me check your genetics. Genetics aren't that good. All right, well, you're going to the wild. See ya. So for every one of them, we're getting 36 conservation credits, which really isn't great. But, I mean, hey, at least we're getting something for it. And at least we're reducing the number of animals in here. We're down to 6. We've got some in the, whatever you would call it, the quarantine over here, getting treated. And everything, hopefully, is going to end up being okay. I'm actually not even sure, when they're in the quarantine, do they go to storage or where do they, like, I don't know how to bring them back out. I just feel so bad, man. I feel like we kind of jumped the gun a little bit. I didn't think about the space requirements. Speaking of space requirements, is everybody happy? Like, I know our black bears aren't going to be super happy, but overall they're pretty good. Our crocs are still happy. Our hippos are happy. Nutrition could be better, so we need better meal quality. We can bring that up all day, dude. We're going to bring that up to grade 2. We need to do a little bit more research for them, though. But the problem is we also need vets researching. Oh, they are currently researching the hippos. We also need them on these diseases, which we're getting there. And overall, if we take a look at all the animals in the zoo here, I'm going to look at the smallest welfare. The black bears. This guy's not happy because he was in quarantine because he was not feeling well, but it looks like we're okay. And then this Gemsbok here, not happy because he's in quarantine. Overall, not bad. Could be worse, but we're doing okay. My big question is, when do these ostriches, oh shoot, they need a little bit better meal quality too. We can increase the meal quality. When do they mature? So let me take a look at our Zoopedia here. 3 years old is when they mature. And how old are the babies right now? Just 1 year old. So we need to improve that a little bit. Looks like welfare could be better, mainly meal quality and cleanliness. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's call over. Oh no, the keeper's already on his way over. I think the girl, she was kind of upset too. Oh, we need more food enrichment. Okay, so we can bring in some food enrichment for these common ostriches. Oh, we've got a forage box. That's what they're missing. So we're gonna put a forage box down right there, and that should, yeah, that helped out big time. They could use a little bit more, but that's gonna come with more research. Unfortunately, we do have a lot of research that, I mean, honestly, dude, screw it. Let's just hire another vet. I'm gonna hire another vet, and then we're gonna get another vet on research so we can keep working here. So we've got this vet, and then we're gonna put them on the ostrich. We only have 1 of the 6 ostrich researches done, so that should be good. We had a new Gemsbok mature over here. Which one was it? Nomble, I believe. Look at him taking his first adult poo right there. Looks pretty good, my man. Let me see your genetics. Ooh, fertility and immunity are way up there. I'm gonna keep him. He also brings quite a bit of appeal. I think I'm gonna keep him. The thing is you want to get rid of some, but you also want to make sure you keep enough to be able to keep it going. Let me see overall. How do we see the number of animals in here? We've got 7 females and 1 male. Bro, he's about to go ham, dude. That's perfect. All right, so we'll get a bunch more babies out of that. So, boom, there you guys have it. This was kind of a really stressful episode. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I'm tempted to try. I wish these ostriches would age faster. I'm really curious to see how much we get from these guys when they do mature. But I don't want to go too fast. I think we want to keep expanding the zoo and not only focus on the offspring. But this was kind of a baby making episode. Let me know what you guys think. Where do you think we should head next? I'm thinking we might come over in this direction. This side of the zoo needs a little bit more love. I think we could make like a mandrill exhibit or something like that. That should bring a bunch of people into the park. But I don't know. I've got to watch it. I've got to sit here and watch it. We might need to expand some of our habitats. I mean, we could kind of take this path out right here and just expand the Jim's box straight out, and I think that would make everybody a lot happier. But we'll see what happens. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to see you guys in our next episode. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. Peace out.